Hey guys, it's Bruce, and I got an update to the issue I've been having with the job. As you know, if you've been watching, I was looking for a job. I used my old technique, and just kind of for some background. The reason why I needed a job is because I was on a large contract with a medium to large size company. We lost our contract with with the government. It's a huge contract, so none of us saw it coming. We thought we'd win it, we didn't, and then another thing I assumed was that normally what happened, I've been through this a few times. Normally what happens when a new company comes in, they hire everyone, all the old people. This time for whatever reason they didn't. And I'm not sure, like, I think what they did was they underbid the contract, and so the government, they took the bait. So that's what happened. Long story short is I didn't get picked up again. A lot of the people did. I think 80% got picked up, but some of the more higher paid security guys didn't get picked up. So um, I was a little worried about it at first, but there was really no need to worry. Like I would say within about 3 to 4 weeks of applying for jobs, I was able to get employment. Only problem was that the government agency that I'd be working for requires this huge, like a long 2 to 3, 4 month clearance process. So I had to keep looking. So I mean, I immediately got something that was comparable. It was like work from home. It was making really good money and everything, but it was the clearance process going to take like 3 to 4 weeks. So months, 3 to 4 months. I'm like, man, that's a long time to dig into my reserve money and stuff. So I'm like, dang, I got to keep looking. And I'm not even sure if once I got a job, I wasn't sure if I would take the next one. But I got that job by using the techniques that I put in my find a remote job tutorial that I put out there that you're watching, hopefully, as part of this. So all those techniques I used and anything new that I've learned, I'm gonna put those. I've been kind of like steadily dripping those into the course as well. Um, I just wanted to update you on a couple things. Number one, yeah, I did get the other job, but I've been waiting. Number two, I got another job. I got offered another job, like another pretty, and this one's even better than the first one. And this one's gonna start talking about hiring me. Like I'm supposed to start like in a couple weeks, and that's better. So I'm still actually working on my old incumbent job. I'm just kind of around just in case they need me. They've already got the other guys in place, so it is what it is. They wouldn't let me take vacation or anything, so I've been just making myself available to them if they need anything, if they need me to pass on any kind of knowledge or anything like that. The last thing I want to tell you about, and it's probably the reason why you clicked on this, was that I'm actually in another country working. So let me you might not believe me. You might be like, Bruce is faking this. He's not in another country. I'm gonna prove it. Okay, so first off, I can't show you a lot, but here's my the laptop for work. One of them. There's my bags. I just got here like a few hours ago, so I'm still pretty tired. My wife is actually here. She's seeing family and stuff. I'm supposed to meet them tomorrow. That's why I'm here. But I decided to come here and work and stuff. I just want to give you some evidence that I'm not in the U.S. right now and I'm working. So let me just give you. This is crazy, crazy. And this is just I just want to show you the power. It's not to brag or anything. I want to show you the power of oh wait, I gotta hit the source. All right, this thing was working just like not too long ago, so I'm tripping here. Okay, let's just reboot. I think maybe the signal went out. All right, I'm still having the same. I was just gonna turn the TV on, and then you were gonna see a bunch of Philippines channels, but that's not gonna work. So, but here, I'll prove it in another way, a better way. So first of all, this is Philippine money right here. Look at that. What is this? Ninoy Aquino on the dollar? No, I don't know if he's on the dollar or not. But look, so this is okay. Now that doesn't prove anything. I could have just gone into an exchange here locally. What else can I do? I could just walk outside, can't I? Oh, let me see. It's dark outside right now, so I'll definitely show you tomorrow. But there's You probably can't see that. Okay, let's do something else. Okay, so I can't get my cable's not working in my room. So I think what I'll do to prove it, it's night, so I don't know if I'm gonna go outside. So what I wanted to say was that one of the great things about working remotely is as long as you have a good internet connection, good not only download but upload. As long as you have those two things, you can. Now let me just caveat here. Some companies and some work that you do remotely, they only want you to work within the continental United States. And you got to check. So some of them won't allow you to work in other countries. Some of them won't even allow you to work in other states. Some of them they require you to be local, but you can work from home. But some jobs are so open that you can literally, as long as you can do the work from your computer, they'll have a VPN connection that encrypts your data going from from the end point to the termination point. From one end to the other, you have encryption, so you're good in that respect. So just want to talk about that. It's pretty awesome. I'm in another country visiting family over here during their time. Now the weird thing is the time zone is like reversed. It's completely opposite. See that? So it's 11 a.m. In the U.S. and 11 p.m. here. So I've got to my work schedule is super strange right now. Though I'm in the sunset of this contract, and they only need me to be available. So here's the thing. Like if I'm working in another country, I could live off the economy here and make the wages I make in the U.S. That's a huge bonus. Now we've thought about that, and I personally not in a position where I can do that in my life but I have thought about how amazing that would be to work making what I'm making there in the U.S. but living on an economy where the cost of living is way lower for me, relatively speaking. So that's just one of the benefits that you can do from working from another place. I will show you evidence of, maybe I can hold up. Okay. Where's that music? Okay, that was just a little bit, just walking around the local block there. We're, like I said, we're here to see my wife's family, and just for her to hang out, and we haven't had a vacation in a long time. I'm about to be between jobs here real soon. I'm just hanging around my previous job so that just remaining available just in case they need me. But decided to take a trip and been able to be helpful from here. Got high-speed internet, so no problems. There's no policy against me working over there. So okay, going back to my room. Probably shouldn't have took the stairs, huh? Anyway, yeah, look at that. My cable's still not working. Well, so yeah, I mean, working from home, from another country, abroad, remote work is incredible. Really great. So the new jobs that I'm getting, I think what I'll do is I'll talk about it, but I'll have to keep the talk to more confidential. I'm gonna have to put all that, make sure that's only on exclusive content that I put on my site. Obviously, can never tell you anything that's would jeopardize the company or people I work for, but I can tell you benign generalities about what I do. You know, pretty much the same stuff that I talk to you about. You know, it's nothing. There's no secret to that. But it's just cybersecurity. But I can tell you like more about what these companies that have approached me, what these companies have offered, and like what are the differences between the two, things like that. You know, nothing specifically about the people that I work for or anything like that, but just stuff that would help you if you're still trying to get into cybersecurity or if you're trying to do it remotely. Things like that is what I would like to share with you guys. But there's some things that it's not good if I share it to, you know, the public on YouTube. So that kind of stuff has to remain on my own personal site with very few people, you know. So that's it, guys, for this one. I just want to show you how just cool, how incredible this journey has been, doing cybersecurity, IT, and especially working remotely. It's just a whole nother level. It's been very rewarding. It's more free. I mean, I'm able to accommodate the customer in an incredible way, but also have a work-life balance that's more than balanced. It's amazing. All companies can't do this. This doesn't apply to all. Telework doesn't apply to all. Obviously, you know, it just depends on what you're doing. And so, you know, your company has no policy for working just in continental United States, or just in the United States in general, or just in their state. Sometimes they'll allow you to work remotely, but they want you to come into the office like every now and then, or they want you to be in the vicinity just in case you have to go see a client or something like that. So that's it. I just want to share with you guys something extremely special that's affected my life, that's affected my work, and I hope that you guys can take advantage of some of this stuff too. And that's why I do the courses. That's why I put out this content. You know, some of the stuff I put here on this channel, it's also, you'll see it also there, but some of that stuff I can't put it on YouTube. But if you're interested in my course, I'll put the link in the description below, where I break down what I've done to do this for so long and how it's been so beneficial to me. Even when I was worried about being in between jobs, I knew I could get a job. I was worried about not doing remote work anymore, because that's hard to find. But using the techniques that I've done, I was able to find it. So, and within a relatively short period of time. All right, guys, that's it. I'm rambling on, so I'm just gonna stop this. I'll see you on the next one. Wow, it's like 4 a.m. in Taiwan, Taipei. I don't think I've ever been to this airport before. Looks nice. The people here are pretty chill, man. I like it. I might have to visit this place one day.